the extend surfaces command is a way for you to add more geometry to one or more ends of an existing NURB surface. Here's a real quick and easy way to digest this. Let's start off by creating a CV curve. Looks kind of like an S. Or a backwards S. Now it looks like an S. Anyways, we'll move this off to the side. We'll duplicate it. Slide it over here. Let's grab the two of these together. And let's loft them over. And for now, I'll hide the grid just to kind of get that out of our way. Let's also, just for the sake of cleanliness, get rid of our curves because we're only working with extend surfaces. And here we go. First off, we have edit NURBS, extend surfaces. Let's take a look at our options. First off, we have extension type. We have tangent or extrapolate. Probably be best to not look at this as whether or not you're keeping to the tangent or whether you're extrapolating an existing tangent, because those pretty much mean the same thing. Think of this as adding new isoparms or not adding new isoparms. With tangent, you're going to add isoparms to the existing surface. With extrapolate, you're not. And I can prove it. Let's go ahead and leave this on tangent, and I'll click apply. Now look here. We just made a little tiny extension with a new isoparm. I can keep clicking apply, and you'll notice we keep getting little tiny extensions. Now let's undo that. Let's switch over to extrapolate, click apply, and apply, and apply. Dun, 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 dun. Notice how it's not adding any new isoparms. Now that will indeed control how the shape looks, but that's the bottom line of it, is whether or not you get any new isoparms here. Now I'm going to skip over a lot of what you see here and jump straight down to whether or not you want to join to the original. If you don't have that checked, you get a separate NURB surface. So all of these are all separate NURB surfaces, like so. They could be all moved and relocated and torn away. So let's delete those out. We'll leave that on for now. And we can choose to keep the original surface in case, of course, we need that history, which you guys have now seen tons of times. I'll go ahead and leave it off for now. Now let's go ahead and apply an extension here. Actually, let's make sure join to original is on. And from here I can show you the rest of these options using just the node. It looks like I will need to turn on history. So let me go back to my options. We'll switch on keep original and click apply. And now I end up with an extend surface history node. So let's pull this off to the side so we can work with it. Oh, it's because I deleted the curves. If I'd left the curves, I would have had history. I wouldn't have had that problem. I was trying to figure out where did my history go. But, oh well, happens to the best of us. So we have the extension type. We have tangent and extrapolate. So you can see where tangent leaves us with new isoparms. Extrapolate removes them. We have distance, so we can control how far the extension is going to take place. We can choose which side we're going to extend, the end of the surface, the start of the surface, or both. So you can actually extend them both at the same time. And which direction we'd like to extend. We'd like to extend U or V, or both. So we can actually extend them both together. And setting this to extrapolate, probably make the surface kind of look like it's being scaled a little bit. And really, that's all there is to this. We're just increasing, adding more geometry to an existing surface, extending it in one or more directions. So that's going to finish things off for this video. Thanks a lot.